add that. There we go. And now I can type in that box. Last thing I want to do is do a button. Okay, a button has a few things here. Okay, it has a master of frame 2. It has text on it that says click me. And this one is new, command update text. I'm going to ignore that for a second because I want to point out to you something. Okay, so I've got the button arguments are in these parentheses here. And then after that, it says .pack. So I can create the button and pack it in one step. And you can do that with any of the widgets. So if you want to create them and pack them immediately, you just add .pack to that .pack method to the end of it. Because I'm creating an object and immediately executing the pack method. So what's this command? Equals update text. And it's underlined. The reason it's underlined is because my update text function here was commented out. But I've got this function that says str text, so it's creating a variable, equals a string that is returned by using entry.get. This will retrieve the text from that box that I called entry and then turn it into a string, or make sure that it's a string. And then you can see I'm saying label 1 text. I'm treating the attributes of that text block like a dictionary. So I can change those by changing that attribute name, or calling that attribute name. So label 1 text equals hello, comma, str text. So whatever I put in that box, it's going to get added to this string and put into this text, the text field in that label. And then it's going to change the background of that label to red. So how do I execute that? I attach it, that command, to the button. One thing you should note, when I attach a function to a button, so command equals update text, that's the name of my function. Notice there is no argument or no parentheses at the end of it. If I put parentheses there, then when that button gets created, it will execute that function. So if I wanted to execute on the command, I leave the parentheses off, and that's what the effect has. If I have a function that takes parameters where I would need the parentheses, I have to pass those parameters to that function in a different way. But for the most part, you can get away with doing some pretty simple stuff using those functions. So now that I have all of that, let's test out my little app here, my little hello world. So if I enter my name and click the button, then it switches the text to hello Bill and turns the label red. Cool. So there are lots and lots of widgets